I'm on the driver's corner. We are gonna try to use a stud welder to take some door dings out of the 911. Stay tuned. Stud is on there. I've never used a stud welder before, and my 911 has quite a few little door dings and stuff around here. I've watched a couple videos online, and now we're gonna give it a shot. So there's a pretty good crease right there. So we will start by trying to pull that one out. So it's a pretty good crease here, and there's another little spot right here. So what I have to do is kind of put some of these studs into that crease, and I'll start pulling it out. So I'm going to put a couple in there because it's pretty big, so I'm going to have to work my way around that thing. And we've got another good size one right there. So and the right way to do it is to kind of hammer around it while you're doing it. But I don't have a body dolly hammer set yet, so I'm just gonna kind of get them out a little bit. I'm gonna put another one like right here. And what that'll do is give me just getting it out and up a little bit. And then once I get my hammer and dolly set, I'll be able to tap around it a little bit and make it a little bit more a little smoother of a transition. All right, well, I'm gonna get the slide hammer and let's see what happens. So this slide hammer here from Harbor Freight, it has like a little toggle wheel on it. That's what I'm gonna slide onto those pins, and then I will pull them out, or pull out on them, I guess is a better way to say that. Just do a little bit at a time. So I put a little tension on it. And then I'm gonna leave that one there, and I'm gonna move on to this one that I put in the center. You can kind of feel, it's like it just starts getting them together. I don't take them out until I've kind of finished the pull, because sometimes you might need to pull on a little bit more on another one. All right, then let's see here. We're getting somewhere. Let's take this little guy out. So there's a little bit of a ding right here. I'm going to go ahead and put another stud in there, right up in this region here, and try to pull that out. And then I might have to pull the other ones in order to get them. Let me see if I can find it again. There it is. Now, the one thing you don't really want to do is get the metal too hot, because it will deform. And so you just leave that on there for 1 or 2 seconds in order for it to bite. And that's really all you need. This one here still needs to pull up a little bit. I can't tell if I need to get closer to the center pin or not. So I'm gonna give it a little bit more of a tug, and then I'll probably break all these off and then add some more. All right, so I'm gonna get a pair of pliers. Oh, I feel like this one here probably needs, I think I'm gonna add another stud to that one too. Just down at the base of it here. And I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm not really a body guy at all. So I am gonna have to use some filler, but getting the dents pulled to about as flush as I possibly can is really going to help. Just not needing as much filler on the car. Yeah, I'm going to do another one right here. And then I'll pull these off and we'll see what it looks like. So. This top one. All right, I'm gonna get some pliers. Well, what I kind of started with was big dents and dings like these right here. And what I've done is just place these pins at various points throughout the creases that I had. That still feels like it might need another tug. I might have to take those off and add another one, but basically what I did is I put these in a line in the crease and then in the surrounding areas and just started pulling, you know, just gentle tugs on the sheet metal until it came out. So I am gonna tug a little bit more on this one here because I can feel, like everything else is really smooth. All this stuff is now smoothed out. And I still have a little bit of a crease right there. I may actually have to reposition, take these off, and put a new one in place. So let me go ahead and tug on it. So I just have to do that like 150 more times down the side of that panel. I did one right here, just kind of got this big door ding out that was there, and then got one on the front of that fender there that I was knocking out. This was a small ding here on the back. I've got this one pretty much perfect, and all it took was just 2 quick little pulls. So I've got about, I think 10 more of those to do around the body here, and that'll get me a lot further than having deeper areas of body filler to have to blend in. So I will get these filed down, like ground down, and then filed. And then a small amount of filler should take care of any of the little divots or anything that are left over. But overall, for $100 for the slide hammer set and the puller, I mean the welder, sorry, pretty useful. I mean, you could do this with, you know, like I could do it with my standard welder or whatever, just weld a nail on there and then do the exact same thing. But I thought for the money, ease of use and stuff, this was kind of a good way to do it. So I got a bunch more of these to do. If you have any questions, go ahead and post them below. I'll try to answer. And if you have any tips on how to do this better, I'm doing my best. I've never done it before, so this is new to me. But before I get to the driver's side of the car, if you know a better way to use this tool that gets you even better results than what I'm doing here, just let me know. Thanks a bunch, and I will see you on the next video.